What's up, everybody? This is the Professor. You're watching 2K TV.
Welcome to this special summer edition of NBA 2K TV. I'm Chris Manning here at the 2K Studios.
And I'm Alexis Morgan from sunny Las Vegas at Summer League. And it's a very special Summer League because it is NBA 2K23 Summer League. We caught up with some fans and of
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more. Good Friday night to you, sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You look at Brooklyn, they're sixth best right now, looking to make a move up in the standings.
And right now for the Nets, they've already shown they're going to be a dangerous team this season. It's just a matter of whether or not they can take that next big step.
Yeah, still wonder about them. It hasn't happened quite yet. Just slightly behind the conference leaders. They're poised to make a push for that top spot in the standings once we get into the heart of the season.
Now let's send it down to David Aldridge, standing by from the sidelines. David?
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is a champion, but he said, growing up, I never thought about titles. I just wanted to be the best player I could be. When I got to the league, I was listening to all the noise, and it was taking control of my mind. For me, mentally, I have to just focus on my craft. Guys, the results have flown since then.
Clearly. David, thank you. And Brent, clearly a lot of games left on the schedule, but when do players start taking notice of the standings?
Yeah, I feel like All-Star break is always the time, Kevin, where you're looking at things and you're trying to do the math about, okay, let's see, we got 34 games to go. We're going to have to, be 20-14 to get ourselves into this position. But usually at the All-Star break, when guys are away, you take assessment of that, and then you know that second half of run of where you got to get to in order to be a team competing in the postseason.
Now Sacramento starting five. And for the Nets, Durant is out there with Bruce Brown. Then it's Thomas, and it's Claxton in at the center, filling out the middle. Here's Winston. Claxton the pass to Brown. Passes it to Winston. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Kings. Fox deciding where to go with it. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Thomas, coming off a solid outing against Miami. 6 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Halliburton. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Kings. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
You cannot afford to do that when you're in an opponent's building. You got to knock down free throws. That cost them.
The Kings shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And as a team, they're down around 72% for the season.
And the first one drops. off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Last outing for the Nets. They won that game against the Heat in FTX Arena. And that one's good. Durant.
On defense, your priority is to close out on Durant's outside shot, but then he has that tight handle. Simply drives right by you.
Fox kicks to Holmes. Inside. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And the thing about Richaun Holmes is that he's really focused on his craft as a big.
And I like, GA, the fact that he doesn't really go too far outside of his lane. He has great timing on his cuts. He stays on the inside and will provide some physicality. He'll shoot high percentage shots, and he really just does a great job of playing to his strengths.
Here's Winston. Off target from outside. Here's Sacramento now. Pass to Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
Ah, they're going for the throat. Here's Winston. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Heat in Miami. Back to KD. Poke loose. And the Kings pushing it up now. Finish off the break.
Well, their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
Winston the pass to Claxton. Now Brown. He also played really well in that win against the Heat. And there's the pass to KD. Steps back and shoots. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
To the inside. Halliburton. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road, take good shots, and knock them down with confidence.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
Here's Winston. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Shot to stop the run. And the play by Thomas as he finishes it off for 2.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
No, showing off a little bit on that one. That's a play when your coach goes, no, okay, good play. Get back on defense.
Now, here is Halliburton. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Pistons in Detroit.
And he passed the ball so well in that game, keeping everybody involved, even as he was racking up all those points. Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Pass to Brown. Here's Winston. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Kings leading now by 6. Fox with it. 14 points from him the last game against Detroit.
His passing, another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Winston the pass to KD. The turnaround Jay. Here's Claxton.
Well, KD, an awesome job there, just sharing the rock with his teammates.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Sacramento. 6-point game. Now here's Holmes. Guarded closely. Makes it off the glass. Holmes got 6.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Brown the pass to Claxton. Durant with it. Puts it up from 12. Passes it to Claxton. Outside, Katie. Tries again. That one doesn't go. Now Sacramento takes it the other way.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got his third basket of the night.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Timeout called, the Nets.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. Now here's Curry. An 11-point game for him in the win against Miami. A nice shot by Harris.
And, you know, over time, we've seen Harris become much more assertive. Have to respect how much he believes in his jump shot.
Now here's Sexton. 11 points for him in that last game against the Pistons in Detroit.
And a memory I have of Colin Sexton in Alabama. How about he scored 40 points in a game where the Tide only had 3 players on the court down the stretch. Young fella was undaunted.
And he knocks down the first one. And in that game with only 3 players, Sexton almost led them to a comeback, Greg. In fact, they actually cut a 14-point lead down to 3.
And that tells you about Sexton's mindset. He was not prepared to let them lose, even under the toughest scenario you can imagine.
Brent, when you look at Sexton, he has the ability to play either guard spot, and I like that versatility.
Well, especially in today's game, Kevin, I think smaller and smaller players are going to be able to get back during the regular season and impact the way that offenses come at you and play with pace. And Sexton, one of those guys who can slide over and be a bit of the 1-2 combo guard that you're talking about.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Kings leading now by 9. Harden finds Sexton. Back to Harden. Pass to Sexton. And Curry pulls it down.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
On the wing, Harris. A 3. That shot, no good. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. The open look here for Sexton. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Sexton's got 7.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Here's Curry. Sexton grabs the board. Curry's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Toscano passes to Harden. Guarded by Curry. Puts it up. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Kings leading now by 14. There's the pass to Harden. Sexton against Batum. From deep, Harden. A shot that time, not on target. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Toscano's shot is good. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Sacramento.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
So it's Brooklyn now. The Kings getting the bucket. A shot by Batum, no good. Outside, Sexton. 1:52 left to play in the first quarter. Shoots off the step back, and he overshot that one, missing.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Kings leading now by 16. And it goes down 2 points. Sexton's got 9.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
And he banks in the layup. And the Kings lead by 20.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Pass to Harris. To end the drought. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Harris has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And here's Harden for 3. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And Harden is a nightmare in the pick and roll. Just a clever combo guard who is completely unpredictable.
Harris. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Harden for 3. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Pass to Harris. Fires for 3. Good on the three-point shot. Harris has got a couple of threes now in the first with the Nets.
And you can't give Harris any breathing room to shoot, especially when he's looking to fire the 3-ball.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. The Kings on top as they end the first quarter with a huge surge, an 18-7 run. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And Kevin Durant able to get his shot anytime he wants. But he points out that defense requires all 5.
This league is not one-on-one defense, so it's a team defense. And, the best defenders, the reason why they're the best defenders is because they got 4 guys behind them that's going to help them and that they trust. So, I think that's what makes us good when we do that.
I agree. Well, if they're locking teams up, they're awfully hard to stop.
And KD, with his length, probably underrated as far as his defensive impact.
Next foul, Nicholas Claxton.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And quite a position here for the Kings to be in. What do you guys think?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
On the court for Sacramento, we've got Harden. Also Mitchell out there. And it's Toscano in at the 5. First free throw is good. Let me remind the audience, Brent Barry, a winner of 2 titles with the Spurs. Brent, what's the secret sauce to winning a title?
Yeah, honestly, you got to have a superstar. And I was lucky enough to play with the great Hall of Famer Tim Duncan, along with Greg Popovich. You got to have a couple of those guys on your team in order to win a title.
And here's Edwards. He had 13 points in the win against Miami.
Yeah, but there's always this point you got to look at where did he also impact the game? It was on the rebounding end of the floor. A tremendous performance there.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
That one falls. Curry's got his second basket of the night.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. The first one falls. And Mitchell drops them both. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Harris outside. Pass to Winston. Brown outside. Shoots. And it's Brooklyn scoring again.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Mitchell outside. Takes the 13-footer. Here's Holmes. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Holmes got 8 points.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. The pass to Winston. Now Batum. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. Winston, no good. Kings leading now by 21. Over to the wing. Strus passes to Mitchell. Some solid defense from Brown. The Nets have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Right side, Thomas. Pass to Winston. Harris inside the line. That's off. It's his 4th miss in 7 tries. From deep, Harden. He makes that one drop, only a second in 5 tries.
And this is Harden doing what he does best, finding a hole in the defense and exploiting it.
Batum scanning the floor. Here's Thomas. And it's Strus with the rebound.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Here's Strus. Back to Mitchell. Lets it go with a 3. And another 3 for Sacramento.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Timeout called the Nets. And with the 2020 class, we saw your teammate, Tim Duncan, get inducted into basketball's Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I love hearing some of the stories that other players and coaches and competitors had around going up against Tim. And the reverence, the respect, that they could never rattle him. It's so cool to hear those stories from the outside, having been a player so fortunate to be on the inside and understand what made him tick, what made him great, and just how special he was as a leader for so long for that Spurs organization.
His first foul.
So a moment now to see the story for him.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at that true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
Now, here is Halliburton. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. And Durant sends it back.
Wow, the large wingspan of Durant on full display. What a block there.
Thomas kicks to Durant. Here's Winston. Guarded by Fox. Outside for Thomas. To halt the run.
Nets foul. His first foul. Team
A
second.
fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Sacramento's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Fox getting some room and getting up.
The Nets have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. To the paint, here's Brown, and it's blocked. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Halliburton against Thomas. 5 on the clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Rashawn Holmes. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
At the line 2 times.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Thomas. Now the Kings with it. They're on a 15-6 run. Fox against Durant. Some solid defense there from KD.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
For Sacramento, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Fox, no good. And so Brown will bring it up for the Nets. Durant kicks to Brown. And Rashawn Holmes gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Felicio's checked in for Kershaw. Outside, KD passes to Winston. Shoots over Holmes. And the Nets miss again.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Yes, that goes in.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Here's Winston. He's got 5. At the top of the key, Felicio. He can't get that one. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. It's Holmes, high post. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
For Brooklyn, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Here's Felicio, guarded by Holmes. Lets it go from deep. KD can't get it to go. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 19-7 run. Here's Fox. He's got 8. And there's the drive. Felicio with the rebound. Brooklyn's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Winston. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game.
KD defines efficient catch-and-shoot players. Perfectly timed there. Great rhythm off the pass.
Now, here is Halliburton. To the middle. Now, here's Fox. He's tightly guarded, and it's good for 2.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Winston the pass to Brown. Now, Kevin Durant. His last outing with 20 points, and the basket is good. Durant's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And that's a 6'11" guy handling the rock. Coming off the pick, amazing skill level on Durant's part.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
Whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Sacramento making a switch here. Pass to Sexton. Here's Toscano. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Down low. The rebound by the Nets.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup. Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition when no one's on you, great shot there.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Knocks it loose, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession.
Basketball.
Curry kicks to KD. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
And the Kings making a change here. Todd's checked in. Now, here's Todd. Now the pass to Toscano. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Kevin Durant.
13 foul.
For Sacramento, they have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8.
Yeah, the line with 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
That one misses. Brooklyn's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Outside Curry. Pass to Claxton. Back to Curry. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Curry's got 4 this quarter.
Well, the game's 4 quarters, and after a tough first half, he's found his rhythm in the second.
Now, here's Todd. Here's Fox into the lane. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Now, he's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Edwards with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Passes it to Durant. 6 to shoot. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. We've got 1:48 left in the second quarter. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. They grabbed their own miss. It's Thomas outside. No good. He has missed 3 of his 5 attempts this game. Sacramento's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Poked away. Lets it go from 11. Sexton's shot is good. Sexton's got 11 points.
The closer Sexton gets to the basket, the more dangerous he can become, and the defense has got to recognize that.
Pass to Durant. Todd with the rebound.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
The kick out to Fox. Lobbed up there for Fox. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Yeah, how about the ups right there from De'Aaron Fox, slamming that oop down.
And the pass to Claxton. And here's Edwards. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And the basket by Curry.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
Pretty good. The dribble set that up, got some space, and then knocked it down.
And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Nets. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's Sacramento just dominating this one. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, it's been a one-sided affair. Hey, everybody, welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It was a fast pace for Sacramento at the outset. Tenacious on both ends of the floor, they took command early with a 13-2 run. From their first bucket of the game to the end of the first quarter, they held on to that lead with an iron fist, never once giving it up. Then in quarter number 2, it was all hands on deck, and what a show it was. Quality execution, good efficiency, some tremendous defensive play helped them take a decisive advantage, and they're running away with this one. What'd you think about Sacramento, Kenny?
How good are these guys on the fast break? They're pushing the ball, finding the open man, finishing strong. They're at a breakneck pace, and if they can maintain this level of intensity in the second half, blowout city.
And over to Shaq. What do you think about Brooklyn?
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place. It's like they don't have even a game plan in place. Check out the field goal percentage that they've allowed. Well, that's not going to cut it, honey. I don't even want to talk about it no more.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And Brooklyn looking who they've got. Down out there with Durant. Then it's Thomas. And it's Winston in at the point guard position.
And how much fun right now is De'Aaron Fox having on the floor? All smiles.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fox. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Pass to Winston. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Holmes got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Left side, Halliburton. He dishes it to Fox. To the middle. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Brooklyn's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. KD's shot is off. Sacramento's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4.
Oh, yikes. Look out below. Wow, that finish.
Oof. Now, De'Aaron Fox having one of those nights where he's feeling it.
90 seconds now into the second half. Claxton the pass to Thomas.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Mitchell, he's checked in for the Kings.
In for the Kings.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait.
On the pick and roll, you almost have to play Durant to shoot, but his ability to create opportunities for others is also elite.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. On the wing, Mitchell. It's blocked. Passes it to Winston. And the rejection by Holmes. Holmes with the steal. With the drive. And it's sent back by KD. They retain possession. Halliburton kicks to Mitchell. Five to shoot. From deep. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Winston the pass to Brown. Nets passing it around. And Rashawn Holmes gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Brooklyn making some changes. Batum comes in for Kevin Durant. And Harris subbed in for Thomas. Then for the Kings, Strus is checked in. And it's Harden in for Halliburton. Now here's Batum. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. They get the rebound. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Improving every season he's been in the league. Harris is quietly one of the best perimeter shooters in the game.
The Nets have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
That free throw, no good. The Nets making a switch here. Kersey's checked in. No luck that time either. For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Here's Holmes. It's hauled in by Harris. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Brooklyn. Kersey passes to Winston. Harris outside. Driving in and slam dunk by Harris.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Here's Strus following the bucket by the Nets. Shoots over Batum. No good off the front iron.
Well, nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Harris passes to Kersey. And Batum kicks to Harris. Pass to Kersey. Outside, Batum shoots it. And it's Brooklyn scoring again. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Inside, back to Mitchell. Harris against Harden. Drops in the layup for 2. Harden's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And one of the most creative scorers the league has to offer. Harden specializes in sinking those tough shots.
Now here is Harris. 10 points for him. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Clearly a foul.
Personal. 3rd team foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Sacramento.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
The other impressive part about their offense tonight has been their ability to get inside off the bounce. Lots of points in there.
That's good from Harris. Sacramento making a switch here. And Harris drops them both. For Sacramento, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Here's Strus, defended by Batum. Kicks it out to Harden. Just 5 on the clock. The Kings need to get off a shot here. And it's Mitchell missing.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
And here's Harris from the arc. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one. Harden inside the 3-point line. Offensive rebound. Brooklyn with the ball. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Harris outside. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good D by Harden. 3-pointer. Rebound, Brooklyn. Curry's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Here is Kersey. Outside Curry. With the teardrop. No good. He's missed 3, and he's made 4 of his 7. Sacramento's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the 3rd. It's Harden with the drive. Kicks it out to Mitchell. In the corner. Harden. Over Harris. Harden missing again.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And Nick Batum, he can kind of give you a bit of everything on the wing, a true jack of all trades.
It's interesting, GA, because that versatility is what got him a long-term contract to play in Charlotte for a number of years. And now coming full circle, he's back to that versatile play around other guys who are star players. That's what makes him so valuable to any club he plays with now.
And Kersey no good on that one. Sacramento leading by 23. They need this one. He takes it up and lays it in. He's got 8.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
The killer two-handed slam.
In perfect timing. This run is exactly what they needed, and it's right when they needed it. They couldn't afford to wait any longer.
Buries the long-range jumper.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite-level passer.
The pass to Kersey, and the layup's good off the glass. Kersey's got 5 points so far.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Pass to Todd. Dishes it to Sexton. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. Outside Curry. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
So both teams changing it up here. Sacramento with the ball. Outside, Fox. Lets a floater go. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Nets passing it around. A 3-ball. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the team.
Thomas checked in for the Nets.
Now into the lineup for your Nets, Cameron Thomas. Last 2 minutes.
Fox against Curry.
3rd quarter.
Fox kicks to Halliburton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
De'Aaron Fox not backing away that time from the contact, drawing the defense into him.
The Kings have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game.
De'Aaron Fox, shooting 2.
Free throw good, Fox.
Even De'Aaron Fox has talked about how he's the fastest player in the league. The cool thing about it is night after night he seems to prove it.
Fox hits them both. Now Curry. He's got 9. Passes it to Felicio. Now here's Edwards. He's covered by Halliburton. Thomas against Sexton. Outside for Curry. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Felicio with the bucket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Todd passes to Fox. We've got 1:13 left here in the third quarter. That one's no good. Takes him to 10 for 15 for the game. Edwards dishes to Thomas. A steal. And now Sacramento on the break. Halliburton with it. And Curry picks him up defensively.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Sexton the pass to Todd. No good on the three. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Offensive rebound. Felicio with the bucket. Felicio's got 4 points this quarter.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Fox, no good. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting 47% from the field in the third. Sexton against Thomas for three. He can't get it to go. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. The Kings on top, delivering the blowout. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. Let's listen now to head coach Luke Walton review the game plan with his team.
Hey, that's beautiful basketball out there. That's fun, right? Even with the lead, we keep passing, we keep moving, we make the extra pass. That's fun. It's fun to watch. I know that much.
Well, Greg, it looks like his guys are having a blast out there, too.
Yeah, I mean, everything seems to be coming together at this point. They have the momentum thanks to how efficient they've been on offense.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth. Halliburton is out there with Sexton. Then it's Tom. And it's Toscano in at the 4.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now, here is Halliburton. Outside, Sexton. Durant with the steal. Defended by Sexton. Driving inside.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Pass to Toscano. And here is Todd. With the fadeaway. He's off on that one.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Outside, KD. Just 5 to shoot. The pass to Winston. From deep three-point range. Let's keep it alive. Felicio with the bucket.
Yeah, better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Outside, Sexton. No good with the triple. Nets trail by 20. To the paint. Felicio with the bucket.
Pure determination here, guys. A fourth quarter run that has them looking better and better as we get ready for the stretch run.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Both teams will make substitutions. Kings leading now by 18. Halliburton with it. Guarded by Harris. Halliburton outside. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. And here are the Nets. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here.
Oh, just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Harris against Halliburton. On the wing, Mitchell. Halliburton against Harris. Mitchell outside. Sacramento again missing.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Pass to Claxton. Round with it. Pass to Winston. Outside Durant. This one for 3. It's hauled in by the Kings. Holmes got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Brooklyn with the ball. They've got a 10-0 run going.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Mitchell outside. Brooklyn with the rebound. Claxton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Durant. Now Harris. The pass to Winston. To the inside. Claxton. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now, here's Holmes. Here's Mitchell. And it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got 4 rebounds in this game. Claxton the pass to KD. And then Durant with the jam.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Back to Halliburton. Unloads. Again, the miss by the Kings.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Here's Winston. Pass to Claxton. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Claxton's got 8 here in the quarter. Mitchell outside. Passes to Holmes. To stop the drought. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And the game of basketball is one of runs. And right now, this one's definitely not over.
Pass to Durant. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. The 11-footer. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Sacramento leading by 8. Halliburton on the wing. There's the pass to Mitchell. Kicked away. They get a hand on it. Here's Winston. Covered by Mitchell. And here's Halliburton. Over Harris. And it's Halliburton missing. Brooklyn with the ball. They've got a 22-run going. What a pace. Pass to Winston. Now here's Brown. Pass to Winston. From downtown, the shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his 2nd 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
Now, here's Mitchell. Oh, that's blocked. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Seth Curry, he's checked in for Joe Harris. And a change for Sacramento. De'Aaron Fox is checked in for Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Halliburton with it. Guarded now by Durant. And it's Halliburton missing. Nets trail by 5. Outside Curry. Pass to Winston. Back to Curry. Outside KD. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Well, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Sacramento's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Outside, Fox. Now the pass to Halliburton. Shot clock at 5. Trying to end the drought. Offensive rebound.
And they needed that. Their lead is getting smaller by the minute.
Brooklyn's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Yeah, you can't make any excuses right now for them giving the ball up as much as they have in this one. Hopefully they can get on the same page during this timeout.
Get loud for your Brooklyn.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, De'Aaron Fox.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. He told his guys, tempo, more tempo. You got to be quicker into transition. Push the ball. Let's get some opportunities before their defense can set up. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Now here's Curry. Winston the pass to Brown. Pass to Durant. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Here's Holmes. Guarded by KD. It's good.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And with the 4th quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan, and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. Nets trail by 3. Winston the pass to Brown. Outside, KD. Again, the Nets for 2.
Happy to put the team on his back, especially in the biggest of moments. Durant nails a huge shot.
Fox finds Halliburton.
4th quarter.
He's covered by Brown. The wide open look here for Fox. And he's good on the 3-ball. Fox has got 9 points now in just the second half. Now here's Durant. He's covered closely. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal. First team foul. Number 34. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
No mistakes there. Good free throws to give them just a little bit more cushion.
We've got 1:28 left here in the fourth quarter. The shot by KD. No good. Sacramento's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. KD against Holmes. Durant kicks to Curry. Shoots from 12. The shot, no good. Sacramento leading by 6. The dish to Fox. The offensive rebound. And Holmes throws it down.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Defensive foul.
It's going to send Kevin Durant to the line. It's going to go on Rashawn Holmes.
Team foul. At the line, KD. At the line, 1 shot.
How about the charisma of KD that time? Teammates loving what he's bringing to the table here tonight.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's Fox with the ball for the Kings. Leading by 5.
Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
Here's KD. That shot missing. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his second personal. Team second. Shooting for Sacramento. Number 34. Shooting 2.
Drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're trailing by 7. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Mitchell outside. So the Kings win it. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. James, you guys facing a back-to-back on the road. A tough schedule, but so far so good, right?
It's tough, man. We're a resilient team. We work extremely hard, you know what I'm saying? So put the pressure on us, but we're mentally tough. Big-time win on the road, and we got another one tomorrow.
Yeah, you win on the road with mental more than physical, man. Appreciate your time. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.